Hello my friends and welcome to episode 32 of the Panzer campaign. I have found out something that is kind of depressing. And that is that you need 10,000 prestige to buy the alternative history path. It's not just that you have to win the alternative history bonus objectives. You need to spend 10,000 prestige to buy the privilege to go on that route. 10,000 prestige is pretty much the entire value of my army. Not even joking. So, in order to get on that, because basically I haven't gotten any of the, not sure what the right word is, I haven't gotten any of the super prestige farming heroes that are out there. Right, there are some heroes out there that are just amazing for farming prestige. And I don't have any of them. Well, I actually just got one of them, which is the envelopment guy. But basically you want overwhelming attack in the envelopment guy, or you want Liberator plus Liberator. Anyway, I don't have any of those overwhelmingly amazing prestige farming heroes, so I'm not in a position to easily get 10,000 prestige by the point that the game diverges, unless I'm willing to sell. Unless I'm willing to sell a vast quantity of my units. Okay. So, yeah, it sucks because the whole game sells itself on the idea that, you know, if you play brilliantly, then you can alter the course of the war, etc. But actually, even if you play really well and you get there and you do all the bonus objectives and you build up a really elite force, unless you're actually using a prestige farming hero combination, you may find yourself just simply unable to pay for the good route, if you want to call it that. I'm surprisingly bothered by this. I feel like it's just really bad. Why would you put the victory path behind a money gate? I don't really understand it at all. So I went for 2 fighters here because we're now operating in 2 areas. So I'm going to need fighter coverage in both regions. Yeah, I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't get why you would gate victory behind a purchase. And the thing is, so out of interest, I loaded up the save game and I sold my entire army. And my army comes to about 1.6. So 16,000 prestige. So, you know, if I play my cards right and sell a few units, I could meet the cost, but it's just kind of a bit... You know... It just makes you think, why? Why would it be like that? Why would you do that? So yeah, I also could have restarted this mission and used less elite reinforcements and maybe saved myself 1,000 prestige there, but then I would be seriously downgrading the capabilities of my army, which is just going to lead to more losses down the line. So anyway, that's the score. Maybe we can generate the 10,000 prestige if we really fight for it. I have one of the prestige generating heroes now. The envelopment guy. But it feels like it might be a bit too late. There's about 3,000, 4,000 prestige on offer on this map, so I'm gonna try and get through it with as few casualties as possible, see what we can accomplish. And go from there. Hopefully the Stalingrad map is like, you know, massive cities that can just be farmed or something along those lines would be nice. It's funny because there are so many places where I lost, you know, 500 prestige here, 500 prestige there, but I never felt like it really mattered because I never knew that we were going to have this 10,000 prestige super mega aggressive cost to meet. It feels really gamey. I think that's my biggest objection. It's just, you know, this is a game. Pay for victory. It feels a bit poor. Alright, this is our dude that forces surrenders. Okay, that doesn't actually change the results. Ironically, I actually don't want to do extra damage to them. Because I want them to surrender. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for the cash. I wouldn't mind knowing actually what's down there. He didn't get another move either. Surrenders don't count as kills, it would seem. What's this dude's movement? 6. He can totally get around. To like there. That'll stop him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he can still get in there. 3, 4, 5, 6. He can still get here. Okay. Don't know where the enemy air force is just yet. Okay, enemy there. Ugh. It's just conscripts in there, but conscripts are enough. Okay. Start pressing the attack next turn. Man, what is going on with this fighter? It's well tough. Wait a minute, it's a tactical bomber? Why is this thing so incredibly tough? It's acting like there's an anti-aircraft nearby, but there isn't. This is artillery and this is an anti-tank gun. Nice. Can worry about surrounding the enemy artillery next time. Alright, what to do with these two? Do you know what? I'll put this here so that this can't be bombed. Everything else is more or less... Everything else that's fragile is in range of the anti-aircraft gun, but not that. Ouch. Ouch. Not reachable. Is a fighter, which ironically seems way easier to destroy than that. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is this no longer in range? Somehow it's rebased further away. No, it's in the same place. I don't get it. Well, this recon is already ruined. Ah, it's so painful because, you know, I genuinely don't want to burn experience points trying to meet this prestige objective. And yet, here we are. What a mess. Oh, Jesus, that's a bad fight. Huh. So the problem is, if I attack this with this tank, it will surrender, but it will also be annihilated. Oh well, money in pocket, I guess. Okay, we'll crush here and then we'll push down. I guess I'll just carry on bombing that cavalry until there's nothing left of it. I need to decide whether I'm making the kill here or not. You know, previously I wouldn't have hesitated. I would have just bought the replacements and moved on with my life, but I guess we are going to try and meet this prestige limit here, so I guess I'll just leave that recon damaged for now. I don't know what to do about this strat bomber, tactical bomber, who seems to be really tough. I think he's going to take a slice out of me next turn. Wonder if I can finish that off. KV1. I can worry about this little group down here. Like there are loads of turns in the bank. I can worry about this group down here in a bit. So long as I keep my artillery out of reach. because this attack bomber will make short work of it. Alright, hold him still. The guy has free prestige written all over him. This might force a surrender. Okay. I'm concerned, actually, that he could just move here. I don't have any way to stop that. Except to put this in anti-tank mode, but if I put it in anti-tank mode, I'm inviting the tank bomber to have his free pick of any of my units. Well, at the start of the next turn, he'll be badly suppressed, so I should be okay. Got him! Nice. I'll shoot him down now. Okay, that was good. That was actually genuinely good. Nice work, boys. That was very worthy. Nope. I need those troops available to do their jobs. Oh, whatever. What a pain. Okay. Get over here. What am I looking at? Vehicles. If I can force surrenders, this is the thing. If I can force surrenders out of the enemy, then okay, it's just some conscripts. We'll deal with that later. If I can force surrenders out of this enemy, then I might be able to feed my prestige war machine, as it were. Do you think these would be crazy enough to go plunging into the river for a shot? Maybe, right? It's an M3 Lee. Huh. Hot garbage, that tank. Yeah, maybe I could force some surrenders there, I don't know. Okay. Let's figure this one out. First things first. Get as much damage as possible onto that shockingly strong dive bomber. Alright, sweet, he just dived into it. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure this one out. Well, there's an actual way for me to there's an actual way for me to force the surrender of these units and claim their prestige for my own. And I think the answer is yes, but not on this turn. We do have plenty of turns, but we don't have forever. So I'm gonna just help my flame tank make the necessary adjustments to the amount of units in that. Yeah, see, if I hit it now, I would push it out of encirclement. And that would be bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to do. This rain is going to mess me up as well. He rebased during the rain, so I can't punish. How annoying is that? Nice. I'll be back for you. Two, 7. I need to weaken them just slightly more. Is that deployed? It's not quite deployed. If only I'd repaired that recon. But, you know, we know the score. There's still plenty of turns left. -3, -2. -2. Plug the gap, surrender. Nice. Feed me. You know, at this rate, 10,000 prestige doesn't seem like a dream. It is a pretty crazy amount of prestige, though. Nice. Create my bulwark here, ready for the push into these regions. It's like this this combat group is actually in position to push up already, but we can't forget about Rostov. We have to actually go down there and deal with that. So. Okay, so this artillery and this flame tank, although later it will be this anti-air in anti-tank mode, and this flame tank will hold this line for me while I deal with Rostov, and then we'll worry about pushing this lot. The main issue here is this anti-tank gun, but I can't do anything to it because it's raining. But I can move into the river. With heavy artillery support, it would make no sense for the enemy to attack into me there. Unless they have a death wish. I might as well put this into anti-tank mode and park it here, just in case one of these vehicles is crazy enough to dive into the river to go after this. Then this will provide anti-tank support for that. If this infantry attacks this, because this is an open tile, they'll be massacred. Same, it's the defender's tile that's used when attacking. Same, if any of these tanks attack this, being on the receiving end of both of these would be... it would be very bad for them. Hi, boys. Conscripts against recon cars in the open is not a good move for them. Let's see if we can hold them. Sadly, no aircraft available this turn. Oh, he went for it. Oh, that feels like a mistake. Okay. The conscripts didn't fancy it, but this recon card did. But I think he's in... No, he's not in range. Gah. Gah! Oh man, he is horribly suppressed. I might be able to force a retreat, and therefore surrender. Ah ha ha! Feed me! I need eyes on. I need eyes on this town. Oh, it's a misclick. Really weird misclick, actually. It's the angle sometimes. Actually, we noticed this before. I actually mentioned this, and I showed you guys this in a previous episode. For some reason, when you start clicking near the top of the map, you select the wrong hex, or you select the wrong unit. It's kind of weird. It's difficult to explain, but when you play the game, you'll notice it. That when you start clicking along the very top of the map, when you're trying to click on units, you'll find yourself clicking in the wrong hex. That can be really frustrating. This only provides soft support, so my flame tank can do as it likes to the conscripts, so long as we shut down the anti-tank gun. And we will shut down the anti-tank gun. Burn a nation! I wonder if I should let this guy live, if only to try and suck the prestige out of him by making him retreat. Because you know, if I give this boy a love tap with this tank, he will he'll surrender, and I'm pretty sure that's a very expensive unit. Oh no, it's only 225. It's actually quite a cheap unit. Never mind. Burn it. Burn it, boys, burn it. Okay, this top section looks good. Do you know what? If I can finish this with 5,000 or 6,000 prestige, I might be able to reach 10,000, despite having this mystery objective sprung on me out of nowhere. Shame infantry is not more effective against these bloody cavalry. I think I'm alright to be here. That's it, roll them down. Okay, we got an enemy fighter. Or no, that's that friggin'... That's that friggin' tactical. The uber tactical. Who seemingly has incredible fighter ability on top of his attack bombing. Paratroopers would be good here. You have a set of paratroopers, you could just drop it behind these idiots and get to work. I'm gonna just have to reposition this turn. There's no way to there's no way to hit this combination of anti-tank and artillery on my current turn without taking some hurt for it. I'll get him next turn. Might as well, right? Might as well push forward. We made some good prestige forcing enemies to surrender, though. If we play our cards right, we could do very well here. It's an ambush! Ouch. Okay. They actually moved. I was not expecting that. That cost me 86 prestige. Ironically, the elite reinforcement cost is exactly the same. The green reinforcement cost is exactly the same as the elite reinforcement cost outside of this battle. Well, they're suppressed, so... Yeah, the Flame Panzer is gonna just totally end that universe. Let's not do that, though. Let's actually just make them surrender. That way I'll get some money back. 11, 13, total destruction. 5, that'll do. Surrender! Nice! There we go, I got the money back. And that only would have happened if they'd run out, so... in the end, it worked out. Okay. So far, so good. So far, pretty clean. Oh, it's the same thing again. Conscripts in a random town. Area looks pretty clear though. Okay. There's no enemy in this city here. So I could use my planes to bomb these guys into paste and then just take that for the free prestige. Out of range again. Did I buy a low-grade plane or something? No, they're exactly the same. Alright, well at least we're safe in the knowledge that reinforcing it is a waste of prestige. Move. Yes. This anti-tank gun is surprisingly resistant to my advances. Oh, he moved! Nice. Free money. I'm really playing for keeps with prestige now. Oh, this is a large river. Supply cannot pass through a large river. I really needed the flame tank down here, but a standard tank would be okay. Actually, it really won't be. It's a city tile. It is a city tile. And that means access to my close defense stat, which would be not good. Do you know what? You wait up here. I don't think there's any enemies coming this way, so I'm going to relocate this artillery down here. So that I can get stuck in next turn on this horde of conscript filth. Actually, it's not conscripts, is it? It's all regulars. It's all regulars. They won't. They won't attack recons in the open, conscripts. They will just get massacred. Oh, you rebased it. God damn. It's gotten away. Oof, you went for that. No, I guess so. Oof. Okay, well, the enemy having moved has made this much easier to take down and digest. It appears I have to go over there and deal with that bloody cavalry. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.